All right, listen up. If you're a roofing company owner or a general contractor, I'm sure you've probably already been burned by another agency before. It's probably someone that promised you exclusive leads, but ended up just giving you something that you had to fight 5 other roofing companies for. People who never picked up the phone and people that probably weren't even real. And that's exactly why I made this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get your pipeline to look like this. Real results by real roofing companies and real general contractors just like yourself. Imagine where you would be if you had 16 appointments every 6 days for less than what you're currently paying per lead. Okay, so what do most agencies do? They'll run some ads, send you a bunch of leads, and then once you start complaining about the quality and say that you're not closing anything, they'll blame it on your sales process. Meanwhile, your crews are sitting around and you're paying for ads that aren't working, and then before you know it, you're back to relying on referrals. Now, the reason that doesn't work is because agencies like that are optimizing for volume and not for quality. They don't care if the lead books an appointment or if the lead is actually looking for a roof. Let's be real. They just care about the number that they put on your report at the end of each month. Now, we built a system where we don't just generate leads, we actually filter them before they even reach you. By the time someone shows up on your calendar, they've already told us what they need, when they need it, and they've already booked a real appointment. And that's why 80% of the leads that we generate actually book an appointment with our clients. And I'm not just talking about a form fill that gives you a name, an address, and a phone number that you hope works. I'm talking about a real appointment on your actual calendar. Now, we work with a roofing company in Texas, Coastal Roofing Specialists. One single change to their landing page, same ads, the same budget, and their conversion rate doubled overnight. I'm not joking, it literally went from 2 to 8.5%. And when we made that one little change, 7 booked appointments for a little bit over $175. It's roughly $25 a pop. Not a lead, an actual appointment. And at that point, they were so busy that they literally called us and asked us to dial back the ads because they literally could not keep up with the amount of work that we were bringing them. And it's not a one-time thing. They've been hitting over a 20x return on their ad spend for consecutive months. That means for every dollar that they put in, we get them back 20. And I'm not joking. That's literally the return on ad spend that we've been seeing for consecutive months. It's because we found a way to get Meta to work for us better than the best salesman at your company by using Meta, API, and high qualifying filters. And look, this is the issue. Meta optimizes for the cheapest conversion. And since you're not sending the right data, it will always send you broke and curious people. Your ideal client pretty much never gets a chance to see your ads, so you're basically invisible. And that's why the more money you spend, the worse your performance is. Now, we need to let Meta know how to qualify each lead. You need to send the right signal back to the algorithm. So this is what we do instead. People see your ad, and instead of using the Meta Pixel, we use API filters. And anybody that doesn't meet those qualifications gets filtered out and doesn't even get sent to you. And anybody that does gets sent to your calendar. It's how soon they want to get a service, how big the project is, and how prepared they are to receive the project. So if a lead fills out the form and says things like, I'm just trying to get an estimate, I'm not planning to do the job within the next 2 to 4 weeks, or I can't afford it, or I have a low credit score, then guess what? They automatically get filtered out. Using this system, you can pretty much go from this to this. You can go from leads that are going straight to voicemail, leads that are unreachable, leads that are spam or looking for work and coming out expensive, to high intent leads that are in need of your service as soon as possible, and you can start getting leads cheaper and cheaper. Look, we handle everything. We build your website. I personally will fly out and shoot your content. Yes, I fly out and see every single one of my clients. We run your Meta ads and your PPC ads, and we set up your entire system so that literally the only thing you have to do is show up to the appointment and close the deal. Our average partner adds over 300K in the first 90 days alone without increasing their ad spend. So if your crews have gaps in their schedule and you're tired of being burned by agencies that don't work, then book a call below, and my team and I will audit your business before you even pay us $1, and we'll see if we can implement this system for you. No commitment, we'll just look at your situation and see if we can help. And listen, if for whatever reason we feel that we can't, we'll be honest with you about that too, and we'll point you in the right direction. Now, there's only one downside. We can only take a few clients every 3 months. We literally only open up applications every 3 months. Why is that? Well, because we're a full stack marketing team. And if we're going to make the commitment to our clients to be as available as we say we are, we can only take on a couple at a time. Now look, even if you're curious, book a call below. We'll look at your situation. We'll create a roadmap for you, and we'll show you how we can get your pipeline to look like this.